Today I am taking my dad spearfishing for the first time. Right now I'm thinking, I've killed my dad. I've taken my dad freediving, I've taken him out into the ocean, and I've killed him. Good morning, freediving family. Today I am taking my dad spearfishing for the first time. He's never spearfished, and because I'm a bad son, he's never really freedived either. Dad, we are after either red mowong or black drummer, because those are easy fish to shoot, and we just want you to get a fish today. Like, the goal today is for Dad to get a fish. Full stop.
A fish or two, yeah, not just one.
I'll be happy with one. Alright, so things to avoid. If you see a blue groper, do not shoot it. They're very friendly, they're very big, and they move very slow, but it's not legal to shoot them, and they're just beautiful fish. We don't want to shoot them anyway. So this is our gun. We're just taking one gun that we're going to pass back and forward. So just be aware that a gun,
one gun.
Just one gun. You think I'm going to trust you with your own gun?
You trusted me with your life.
So with the gun, once it's loaded, or just in general with guns, never aim it or point it at anyone, so always swim along with it facing down. And we're just gonna go and splash about. I'll point out some fish if I see something nice and give you the gun and you have a shoot.
Okay.
Lucky last thing, what do we do if we see a shark?
We run.
This beach is called Nora Head. It's close to where Erin and I live, and even though we come down here for a coffee or to go for a walk on the beach or a swim all the time, I have never actually dived here. This will be Erin in 6 weeks.
More like Ellie in 6 weeks.
This will be Ellie in 6 weeks. So when we moved, I just lost a bunch of gear. So this morning woke up, we didn't have a float or a float line, so we just went and got some $10 rope from Bunnings, and I made this little float here. We're gonna weight on the bottom, a little jerry can bottle, and then a little dive flag. So there you go, DIY. Alright, wish us luck.
Enjoy!
We will.
I'm very jealous.
I gave the gun to my dad and we started swimming out. Once we got a little bit further out and there was some fish around, I told him, all right, pass me the gun. I'm gonna have a little go. I'm gonna shoot a fish. I wanna show you what it's like. I want you to see how I'm moving in the water, how I'm stalking, how I'm hunting, how to use the gun, how to hunt in general in the water. I wanted him just to observe me and just watch, and then he would have a go. There were a lot of mowong around, but they were quite flighty and they were hard to get close to. Maybe people spearfish here all the time, so the fish are a little bit flighty. I didn't really know. But eventually I found a placid little mowong that I could have a shot at. And I got it. I put the mowong on our makeshift float and float line, and then I passed the gun to Dad.
So because I'm pregnant, I'm not joining them spearfishing, but I've only got another 6 weeks. Oh no! After you give birth, you have to wait another 6 weeks till you can swim, no? Oh! I've only got another 12 weeks to go till I can spearfish again.
Dad has been talking about how excited he was for this, and he started swimming around looking for fish. I was moving with him, pointing some fish out to him, and he went down for a few dives and he never actually took a shot. Eventually he came up to the surface and he looked at me and he said, Adam, I don't want to shoot any of them, they're so beautiful. My dad goes fishing all the time. You always see him down the beach with a rod fishing. And to hear him say that he thought it was a shame to shoot these fish because they were so beautiful kind of shocked me. And I said, well, look, no worries. Like, we don't have to spearfish. We can just dive. We put the gun down. We just left it in a spot where we knew where it was. And here am I, who's never taken my dad freediving before. I thought, here we go, I'll take my dad spearfishing because he loves fishing. And it turned into me taking my dad freediving for the first time. And it was a beautiful, magical experience. He was blown away. He loved it so much. He kept saying, wow, it's like another world.
Adam, where are you? Are you catching me lots of fish? Are we gonna get a moong? Maybe. Are we gonna get a drummer? Maybe. Adam, where are you? There's only so much sitting that I can do. Please come back with a delicious fish.
We were lucky that there were so many blue gropers around, and as I was swimming around, I got up from a dive and I looked around and I was like, hey, where's my dad gone? And then I really couldn't see him, and so I started swimming around. I started sticking my head out of the water and I was like, okay, Dad is nowhere in sight. I dropped my weight belt so I could swim a little bit faster, and I went into full panic mode.
I just saw Haim waving, so I have no idea what's going on. But it's sort of freaking me out.
Now I'm thinking, I've killed my dad. I've taken my dad freediving, I've taken him out into the ocean, and I've killed him. And then finally I swam close enough to the rocks so I could actually spot him over there. And I was like, Dad, what are you doing? Like, I yelled at him, like, I told you not to leave me. I told you to stick with me. Like, what were you doing? And he goes, oh, it was amazing. I saw these blue gropers and I just kept swimming after them, and they were so big and they were friendly and it was amazing. And I was like, oh my God, I want to kill my dad right now. He was pretty tired by then. He'd never freedived before, so you know, it was new for him. And so we played around for a little bit longer. We did a few more dives. We found a wobbegong, and that was really cool. You know, he'd never seen anything that big in the water before. And on the way in, we saw what I think is a little baby grey nurse, and that was really special as well, you know? And really funny for my dad to see the grey nurse be much more afraid of us than obviously we could have been of it.
How'd you go?
Good, baby.
I don't see a fish.
Just a little moong.
Oh, hey, that's not bad. It's a nice little meal.
You didn't want to shoot anything?
No?
He said, it's a shame to shoot them at them, they're so beautiful.
They are, aren't they?
I would just enjoy watching them.
I got f***ing mesmerised by blue gropers and literally
Aren't they the best?
swam 100 meters away from me. I had no idea where he was. I thought he died.
Playing with the blue grouper, I saw Willy and Billy.
How was it?
Most amazing freeing feeling I had for a long time.
There you go.
Thank you, Adam. I love you, baby.
Alrighty, so now we are cooking up our solitary little moong. Dad actually had to go home, so he couldn't be here. But we're going to cook this up for lunch then. We're going to keep this pretty simple. We are going to basically bake this with garlic and butter. So nothing extravagant. I find that simple is best in general, because I can only do simple. So we've got our fish. We've got a little salad that we knocked up. We have some mashed potato that was like a leftover from yesterday. So baby, try the fish, let me know what you think.
It looks pretty good. I may have already had a bite.
Is there enough garlic and butter?
It's very good. Mmm, amazing.
Anyway, we hope you enjoyed that. Let us know if you did, because we'd love to know if you're interested in spearfishing content or not. Also, a special announcement for the next Deep Week in November this year, we have William Trubridge as our special guest instructor. So if you want the details for that, or you'd like to book on, all the information for that is in the description down below. And we will see you in the water somewhere. Thank you so much for watching, guys. Don't forget to subscribe by pressing this little circular thing here and turn on your notifications.
Also, check out this video because I think you'll like it.
Or this video, because I think it's pretty good too.